so much for coming back to my podcast. Just chilling with me, rocking with me. Is that you need to go get this episode of situationships. Okay? A situationship is a relationship that is complicated. Period. That's all it is. It's complicated. The poly aspect of it is, oh, this is a situationship that I'm in, it's this, is that, is this and that. And it's like, no, it's not that. Situationships doesn't necessarily have to be at a company. Now, y'all just getting it going, getting it together. Go out the bell. Now, are intense because now you're past your probationary period, right? And another endeavor on the side, what you got going on. And then it begins to overlap with companies A's policies and procedures, right? So this is when the situation, things are overlapping, things aren't going accordingly as they were before. But it becomes a situation ship when you continue to stay in the relationship and its complexity and it's things that needs to be fixed, that you can clearly see needs to be fixed, and to it will not be of benefit. A situation ship can become overwhelming. I was in a situation ship, but it was with a person. You're not worthy of a real relationship. Situationships, no such thing as a healthy situation. You can multitask as I guess that's the best one. You can multitask. I was gonna say people can do multiple things at once, but it's the same thing. You can multitask. The situationships create a relationship, but it's already created the situation, so it's really no point, you know. On the bright side, certain situationships can become relationships. Now that's different. Situationships can become healthy relationships. They can, and by allowing both parties that are involved in the relationship that have made that relationship complicated, they come to an agreement and now they cool. I told you in the example before, has an understanding of what you got going on, go out the bam, you're good. Boom. That's a healthy, now you're in a relationship, a healthy relationship. So, uh, um, like with self, for example, if you need another example, um, the relationship that you create with yourself. And that's you heard me say created, not have. The relationship we as individuals create with ourselves is one of the most pivotal and most important relationships that we can have. turn into something so grand and so vibrant properly and turned into something different. Hence the situationship and go left. I'm just gonna say that with yourself needs it. All you have to do is talk and walk yourself through what it is that you need to fix with you, what it is that you need to do with you, what it is that you need to change within yourself to make this relationship last longer than it needs. And things happen how you want them to be. Space, opportunity, and things like that to clear though, because you want to create a healthy relationship. Situationships again can turn into healthy relationships, but only if you allow it. It's all about healing. It's all about manifesting the right stuff. It's all about believing in what it is that you got going on. It's about trusting you, be and authentically. That's the main goal. So understand that you don't have to be in a situationship if you do not want to. Change your perspective. Don't get me wrong. This podcast is understanding perspectives. Yes. So you're understanding a perspective called situationship. But understand that even though you're shifting that perspective, your narrative of what you're shifting into can be negative. Stick about your money, about yourself, about your relationship, relationship into as I'm hoping you guys were writing down the questions. It's a situationship. Situationship look like to you and not even know it. And I am going to see you guys a person. So be patient with yourself.